All right, welcome back to the Midwest Brew Review, guys. We got something very exciting for you today. Now, usually we review beers. We go to craft beer festivals. We do all kinds of crazy fun stuff, beer related, but today we got something awesome. Billy, what is that?
We have Pabst Blue Ribbon Hard Coffee.
Oh.
So this is technically not a beer. This is a malt beverage. We have two kinds of coffee beans in there. We have vanilla flavoring, and we have actual real milk.
That's the Blue Ribbon right there.
You got the classic Blue Ribbon, and then they changed it up with the brown on brown.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's a cool looking can.
It's a nice, not simple, but it's a very straightforward design. I like the can. It's cool.
Guys, this was sent out to us by Pabst and infamous PR. Thank you very much. Guys, this was sent out as a T&E, a testing and evaluation by Midwest Brew Review, so we were not paid for this. So our opinion can be unbiased, so we're gonna tell you how this is. Now, this is being sent out in test markets, correct? Mm-hmm. So I guess they're trying to see if this is worth bringing out nationwide. I can tell you that there's a lot of hype about this thing right now on Facebook and a lot of other social media.
Yep. This is not in Illinois yet. I know Florida, I know Maine, there's a couple other states that are involved, but it's definitely not in Illinois where we are.
We're gonna crack these bad boys open and give you guys our thoughts on it.
Let's drink them. Here we go. We have it poured out, as you saw. What do you guys think? It's kind of like if you put cream in coffee, like a ton of cream, right?
Yeah, it looks like an iced coffee. I mean, as advertised, right?
It smells chocolatey.
It smells chocolatey.
More chocolatey than I thought.
But it smells like vanilla-y. It smells almost like you can get like a Starbucks, you know, like a shot. You get, but with the vanilla shot at the gas station.
Now some early reports came out on this that it ranged from Yoo-hoo
right
to like a premium, coffee place from Seattle.
Right.
Guys, this smells like Coco Puffs. It smells like, yes, like seriously, like the milk that is left over with Coco Puffs.
There it is.
Like, come on, right? It does.
I hope so. Here we go.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to you at home.
It kind of tastes like that.
It does?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm pretty impressed.
See, going into this, being a national or macro, like you could kind of like strike one. We're big craft guys, and we seek out local stuff. But
sure.
I wanted to dislike it, but I kind of like it.
I like it a lot.
There's nothing like this on the market.
It's really
like a
good.
Boozy cold coffee that I know of. Do you guys know of anything like?
I haven't. You might see one-offs here and there. I think, but obviously there's Kahlua probably has some stuff, and
right.
But this is PBR jumping out there, doing something different, doing something cool, bold, and I gotta say, I think this is gonna take off.
I like it. This is good.
Yeah.
You're right. It is kind of like the Coco Puffs at the end, but with some little booze in it.
Yeah, and I gotta say, for Pabst is a 175-year-old brand.
Yeah,
so
for them to do that.
This is like them stepping out,
right.
Like big time. They've been resting on that Blue Ribbon for about over 100 years.
Yeah, I mean,
it's high time they did something new.
They've been very much known as a hipster beer for a long time.
Yeah. Well, the brand,
at least in my lifetime.
Well, I mean, the brand was kind of, it was always the same beer, and then like the hipsters kind of jumped on it, and it got cool again for a while, and then they, they have Pabst Extra, and then they have, I think they have a light or a locale as well, and this is like, so it's basically like the original, the light, the extra, and then this is like their fourth offering. I think this is, yeah.
So here's the deal. You're not going to get like, you're not getting like very dark roast coffee out of this. This is a very creamy, beverage, very like
right, milky, vanilla forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, the coffee is definitely there. It's all very light, smooth kind of coffee tone.
What's the ABV on this?
5%.
5%.
So you're over a Bud Light, right?
Yeah.
You're over like a light beer already.
Here's my take on this. I am not a huge coffee drinker, so the milder side of coffee I kind of tend to like more, which is sort of this. This is, like you said, not a dark roast. You're not getting a lot of that bitter coffee taste and flavor. And the milk, vanilla, and chocolate inside of there really kind of comes through for me, and I like it. And when I'm drinking this, I don't know because I have never had this before. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to put this in the time of day that I would go do this.
Any time of day.
Any time of day, maybe. I kind of want to go to brunch and have one of these.
Right. I'm thinking tailgating.
Tailgating is good.
Maybe you don't
early.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe you
Start
want
the
something.
day off.
Yeah. Maybe you're not a Bloody Mary person. This would be kind of
Perfect
cool
for tailgating.
I could
absolutely.
very much see, the big thing in craft brewing in many states are beer lines. I could see people waiting in line early
With
for
these.
beers and just like, all right, I
Cracking
got
these.
PBR hard coffee going.
I love it.
All right, guys, so overall assessment of this thing, would you buy this? Do you think this is going to become like on Natter Days? Do you think this is going to become like a national craze from, macro brewing?
Well, here's the deal with Natter Days. It's super crushable. This is more like I probably would have one, and then that's it.
Yeah, I'm with Matt on that. Yeah, you want it's like I said, you don't want that milk belly. Like,
Right, yeah, just kind of sit.
Yeah. So
My other take on this is I can see this being mixed with a ton of things to make other drinks. Vodka.
talk to me, Matt. Talk
Vodka.
to me.
I'm thinking maybe even like a bourbon cocktail of some kind.
Yeah. It does. It has such a milky, sweet base. It's teetering on
Versatile.
it's almost teetering on like a White Russian.
Right.
Without as much bite. It's a little sweeter.
And I'm gonna coin this right now. I'm putting a shot of this, topping it with a little Jameson, and dropping it into a PBR.
Baby.
Just saying. Make our own little PBR cocktail
Can
bar.
we do that right now?
We might have to do that right now.
Oh
We'll
my
call it the
God.
Pabst handshake.
All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes, recommend this.
Yeah.
Definitely. I hope they, bring this out nationally so everyone gets a chance to try it.
It's good.
Those of you who are able to get this now, kudos to you. Good job.
And let us know.
You're getting a treat.
If you are buying this a lot, let us know what you're doing with it. When you're drinking it, whatever. If this is all of a sudden your favorite drink that is now out, wherever those test markets are, get a hold of us. MidwestBrewReview@gmail.com.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We are on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and come check us out. It's just a malt beverage with 2 coffee beans, vanilla flavoring,
I don't know,
and
guys,
milk.
just go out and get this if you can get it. Go get it. Go get it.
We're gonna get Mike's take on this. Mike, you back here?
Yeah.
You naked? Try that. Let me know how you think. That's fucking good. Isn't it? Wow, that's real good. So weirdly good.